Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Sport LED fog pod light with bracket. Now this 3-inch LED fog pod light is going to give you bright light with reduced glare for improved visibility. This is going to be a great option for you to consider if you're thinking about upgrading your fog lights on your vehicle. And as you can see, I have this connected to my power source already. And what you're currently viewing is one of my favorite features of this light, and that is the backlight feature. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next minute or so. I did want to show you that I do have this installed on the bracket already with the included hardware. And I have a bracket here that has not been installed on a light, just to show you what this is going to look like when you receive it out of the box. This is a durable aluminum bracket. And this bracket is going to let you install your light virtually anywhere that you would like on your vehicle. And another nice feature of this bracket is it does allow you to adjust the angle of the light. And once you get that angle that you're looking for, you're just going to tighten down that hardware. And it also comes with hardware to mount this to your vehicle. Now this amber backlight is going to be great for a stylish touch or more visibility when you're not using the main beam. So I went ahead and turned my studio lights off so you can get a better idea of what this looks like. And that's a wider view just so you can see what it looks like from a distance. So it's really a great feature that this light provides. Now I'm going to go ahead and kick on the main beam just so you can see the difference between the main beam and then our backlight. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep that main beam on and see if I can turn this light to the wall behind me, just to give you a good demonstration of that beam that it offers. So that fog pattern beam is going to give you high intensity light at an extremely wide field of view, as you can see there. This light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin, so that cool white color is going to match most of your factory lights. And this has a raw lumen rating of 2,262 lumens. And a measured lumen rating of 1,520 lumens. I'm going to go ahead and turn my studio lights back on and just shine that on the wall again, just so you can see how bright that is, even with my studio lights on. And then taking a closer look again, the peak beam intensity that this light offers is 10,600 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of these ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. So the power draw on that main beam is 1.1 amps and the backlight is 0.03 amps. And this light is designed with a newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't great at focusing all the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into the surface of this lens. That's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with an outside lens. As you might know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that light, and you could lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it a part of this lens, you're going to actually pick up some efficiency. This does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector, and I do have another pigtail here with that connector to show you what that's going to look like. And that's just going to plug right into place at the back of the light. And this also features a breather valve here at the back of the light right there. And that breather valve or breather patch is going to prevent any moisture buildup. And then you see these heat sinks here on the back of the housing of this light. Those are going to do a great job of letting heat quickly dissipate, dissipate rather, to increase the longevity of this light. Now this light has been built with high intensity LED chips. This does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction. The heavy duty construction is going to do a great job of withstanding extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. And testing is completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your car. And another interesting note, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us here at their headquarters in the greater St. Louis area. Now just some overall measurements of this light. Looking at the overall height from end to end, we're sitting at about 3¼ inches tall. That's going to be the same for the width. But then when you add the bracket, that's going to make this just a little bit taller. So from the top of the light to the bottom of our bracket, we're sitting at about 3¾ inches tall. And then the depth from the front of the light to the back of to the end of our heat sinks here, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light draws high current, and it does require adequately sized wiring to give you safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you do want to make sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger. Now we do offer this light just by itself without the bracket, or you could buy them in a pair of lights without the brackets, or a pair of lights with the bracket. So you can take a look at those other options here at etrailer.com. We also offer many different other different types of lights, intensities, styles, and quantity from Diode Dynamics. We do carry a wide selection of lights from them. So if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, take a look at those other offerings from Diode Dynamics. I'm sure you're going to be able to find just what you need. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.